understand why a damn near 40-year-old man constantly tries to instigate street beef. You're not from the streets, not engaged in street culture, but you utilize your platform and you utilize your voice to instigate real street beefs all the time. Now you're trying to get these two people to go at it. Why don't you say what you feel? You don't even know what's going on in these people's lives, but you utilize your platform to instigate some shit that you don't even know about. That could actually have these kids shooting and killing each other that's from the same town and from the same city. Why doesn't this culture understand that somebody like you is just detrimental to it? Like, how many this is coward culture at its finest. Like, how many of y'all niggas gonna keep sitting around and allowing a nigga like this to dictate this culture? How many of y'all gonna keep going to his platform and have him sit up there and utilize whatever you say to have beef with somebody else? How many of y'all gonna keep validating somebody like this that don't give a fuck about the culture, don't give a fuck about the lives, that all he cares about is his content and getting views? How the fuck did we allow somebody like this to have a voice in this culture? And where's the men of principle that say, I don't give a fuck how many followers, listeners, anything he got. I'm just not going to sit down with a nigga like this. I'm not going to engage him because I know how detrimental he is to our survival as a people. Like, it's really sad. He constantly does this shit. Like, why would you utilize your voice to do this? It's that much, you need that much followers. You got followers. Like, at some point, when do you shift and say, you know what, let me do some shit that's halfway positive. Let me do some shit that halfway unites. So let me stop trying to be the little girl in the middle of shit and instigate beefs between other men. Like, get involved in your own beef. Stop instigating beefs between other men and get involved in your own shit. It's sad. And until we get niggas like this out of our culture, these babies is going to keep on killing each other.
So Mysonne, he was talking about DJ Akademiks, how when the new Gunna song came out, the first thing Akademiks said that he was dissing Lil Baby. And then Gunna came out and said, no, that's cap. I was just letting the whole world hear my story. It ain't about no diss song. It's about my side of the story. And Mysonne just saying, first of all, Akademiks, he's not from this culture. Why is he the one to dictate what happens, like as far as the media goes? And why he's so quick to jump out the window to speak about beef? But in my opinion, I don't think Gunna and Lil Baby got beef. I just think they fell out because Lil Baby, he's on Thug side. He feel like Gunna switched up. He switched sides. He should never took no statement. He should have just stood tall and just waited out, took it to trial. But he did what he did. Even on the song, he said, I wish I never took that advice from my lawyers. He got tricked into doing something. He said something like that. But I'm pretty sure he just wanted to get out that goddamn cage. And like I always say, I'm not a street nigga, but I feel like he didn't snitch. He didn't say, Young Thug did this. I know for a fact Young Thug did that. Like, he did say YSL is a criminal organization, so I understand how it looks. But at the end of the day, I'm a fan. I care about the music. I'm not signed to YSL. Ain't nobody ever snitch on me for me to get locked up. So it is what it is. But at the end of the day, DJ Akademiks is a media personality, just like Vlad. Vlad and Akademiks get the same type of hate. They always saying, oh, you snitching, you're going to get people locked up, you not from this culture, you soft. But they are two of the biggest media personalities. So at the end of the day, they ain't going nowhere. They millionaires. And if people want to go to their platform and speak about some real shit, that's on the artist. That's not on the media. That goes for any media. What y'all think about what Mysonne says? Your boy B. That's all I can say.